Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Look like we got somebody in the chat. J Bug TV. What's good? Can you hear? Can you hear me? Hey, free. Oh, good. Man, I was just in circles trying to get this live up. I had to open plenty different browsers. I had to restart about 5 times. But what up, Free Bird? What's going on, J Bug? Free Bird, was you the one that was in the first one? Before it got restarted, it said somebody was in there, and then I had to start over. I hope it didn't upload it. I'm too young to be this dang near technologically illiterate. I stay messing up a live stream. I'm supposed to be working on videos right now, but I'm gonna do it later. So I decided to do a random live stream, see what's going on with y'all. There's some skate events coming up that I'm trying to get to. Wear your hoodie today. Oh snap! Did you take a picture? Send me a picture of it on IG so I can post it. Oh, I'm so tired. This has been the longest 2 weeks ever. But yeah, we got I wanna say Jive Biscuit coming up in February. So I'm trying to get to it. The Tampa Soul Roll in January. MLK Skate in January. Oh yeah, Jive in February. And Icy Hot in February. Alright, I'm tripping. I need to get on my travel plans. We got an event going on at one of my home rinks this year. The first annual. Interesting. But yeah. So I just came on here to do a little. Hopefully, we get a couple more people in here. We could chop it up a little bit. But I just wanted to give a little heads up about some upcoming events, some events that I'm interested in getting to. And then see what's going on from there. That's why I'm getting fit for winter. No pics. Oh man. Well, hopefully next time you get some pics. I love when people wear the merch so I can post it. I dang near should be at the rink right now. I've been so lazy this week though. I ain't go yesterday, not going today, probably not going tomorrow. For those of y'all that missed it, I am in my last video I uploaded, I think. Either last or video before last. Might be the last one. But I'm in there doing a routine with my boy. So I go, let me know what that's what I need to be doing. I need to be uploading the videos to Instagram and TikTok. And am I still live? My screen just froze. But yeah, anyway, I don't know if we're gonna get some people in here or not, but um so where was I? So Soul Roll in January, which is kind of soon, but still, if I could find a decent flight, that's doable. Um and that's in Tampa. MLK Skate in January. Never been to that event. It's the 8th annual, but I'm interested, so I'm gonna check it out. Check out the details. February, we got Icy Hot and Job Biscuit, two super dope events. So I want to catch both of those. Cleveland, Ohio, the fourth annual Curvy Roll. I don't know why they call it the Curvy Roll, but Ohio not far, so I'm interested. Couple events in April, May. Oh, the May event in Texas, in San Antonio, Texas, the Riverwalk Roll. I'm interested in that. I'm friends on social media with the person that throw it, so that's another event to maybe keep an eye on. Um, for the love of skating in Atlanta, Atlanta be throwing plenty of events. It be juking in Atlanta. Oh, thank you, Freebird. Much appreciated. I'm trying to get a link up with my peoples a little more, do some more routines so I can get on camera some more. Recording is hard work though, and then having somebody that can keep everything in frame, like it's real life tough. Like even I'll be messing up with it. So whoever I got recording, I'm just had them get the best they can get. We just gonna roll with it. What's today? Thursday. I should be back on Sunday though. Let's see. Where I said love of skating in June for anybody near or interested in coming to Wisconsin. We got the first annual Juneteenth roll. Triple X Skate Jubilee. Never heard of it, but I might check the details on that too. Whoever I'm chatting up got you blocked. I ain't chatting nobody. Somebody was in here earlier. They left a couple comments, but other than that, you got the only comments in here right now. It's a couple people that's watching now. I'm just talking about the events that's coming up. I'm reading off this. It's probably blurry for y'all, but it's the skategroove.com website for whoever is interested in traveling or that's in the near area and want to catch an event or catch me at an event. No, I'm not reading comments. I'm just reading off this list for the events for next year. Oh, and then of course the Independence Roll in July of every year. I'm dang near trying to hit it. So in July we got the Independence Roll, which is ironically the event where I first started like getting videos at events, like and my videos start getting views. I was recording little videos at the crib on the phone, blurry as a mug. I went to Independence Road, and that's kind of what started it low key. But which one on your bucket list? Independence Road? It is a super dope event too. Vibes be lit. Um, kicking it in the Ville. Kicking it in the Ville, I heard be a lot of fun. And I ain't skated in Louisville yet, so I'm definitely interested in that one. The Dallas, Texas Skate Fair Classic, I'm interested. So, what I'm about to do, um, for the events in January, February, that's tough. As much as I want to go, I will have to find a steal up a flight. So I'm gonna check out those tonight. But from March on, all the events that I named, I'm gonna start watching flights and try to find some deals, use some points. But I give updates after I book and confirm like where I'm going, where I'm gonna be at. So if anybody interested in meeting me at an event, you will know where I'm going as soon as I book. Washington D.C. The Washington D.C. event be so expensive, man. I like it, but it'd be crazy expensive. It'd be looking dope. I need to connect with whoever throwing that event, and they don't even got all the contact information up yet. But yeah, that's the gist of the events that I'm interested in checking out. A couple more, I'm assuming, gonna hit, and if they ain't too far and they ain't drivable distance, then better for me. But yeah, what else you been up to, Free Bird? What's going on with you? Can y'all tell I'm tired? I feel like I ain't got no energy on this month. But I'm gonna go work on the video, get something up for y'all, and then get back to shooting this weekend. For anybody else in here, oh, we got a couple more people joining. What's going on, y'all? I just went through a quick list of events that I was checking out. For my people that just joined, say something in the chat. Let me know what's going on with you. Thank you for everybody that hit the like button. I see we got a couple likes on here. Oh, I forgot. We can. Oh, it don't even work like that. Never mind. But yeah, for everybody else in the chat, what's good? And I got some old big news for y'all, but I can't drop that news yet. I gotta wait till everything actualized, but it's gonna be dope. What time? It's only 6:30, bro. In real life, feel like 8 o'clock, and I got off work early today. Studying geology. Yo, it do feel good to be back skating though. I had took that while off. My legs ain't all the way back strong like they was. Like I'm one of them people. If I'm not doing it consistently, I just get rusty. Like, but it feel good to be back. Oh, I forgot you like a genius and stuff. Matter of fact, and why you studying geology, Free Bird? You trying to get another degree? I feel like we talked about it before. Like it seemed loosely familiar, but do I ice skate? I've been ice skating before. It been a while though, and like it's a lot of people because we got the Pettit National Ice Center here, and it's super dope to go over there and skate. So I've been for years. We've been planning a trip on going back down there, but it just never actualized. It either fall through or something come up and certain people can't make it, or you know what I'm saying. Sometimes I find out about like a group trying to go, too late and I already got something scheduled. Like, but we post to a lot of us in the Milwaukee skate fam supposed to go over there and do some ice skating. But I do need to check back though. Cause I've been wanting to go over there and just shoot some content of us, especially the people that's super dope roller skating, just to see if it carries over to ice skating. But yeah, hopefully one day we can get it cracking, get a nice little group. Kyrie, what's going on, Brody? Glad to see you in the chat, fam. So me myself just over here chilling. Just talked about a couple of events that I'm putting on my watch list. I gotta check in flights. And I'm cheap too. I fly Spirit like a mug. I flew, it was a pretty big plane though. I flew Spirit. It was cool. And then they start and then they started sending me emails with little deals and stuff. So I'm like, yo, that'll be perfect timing if I get these deals for some cheap flights and just book my flight for some of these events. Going to Houston for which event? Because Texas definitely is one of some of the events on my watch list. They in Texas, but which event you talking about specifically? Nature lover and feel free with wheels like flying. Definitely. I sure been thinking about it lately. Like as it get cold, I've been thinking like, man, I miss throwing my soft outdoor wheels on and just skating somewhere. Like I use one of my backup indoor pair of wheels when I'd hit like the tennis court. But if I want to hit like the trail or the streets or something, it'll be nice. The round up. Let me check the whatchamacallit. Where's that? That's triple X. Angle. I don't even see the roundup. When is the roundup found? I don't even see it on here. That ain't the one that just passed, is it? That might be the one that just passed. But yeah, Texas definitely be snapping with the events. And I got a lot of family moving to Texas. Like I'm considering moving somewhere south, like in a few years. Texas definitely one of the places on my list. The app I use for events, it's not an app, it's a website. It's called skategroove.com. It's probably not gonna show if I get it closer, but wait, let's make it a little brighter and see if that works. Cause my phone brightness is dumb low. So skategroove.com, spelled just like it sounds, skates groove. And then they got a list you click. So when you land on the website, it's gonna look like this. And then up in here, this little banner is gonna say skate jams. You click skate jams, and then this look like this. And then you go to this 2022 skate jams, and then it just come up by month, and you just it got it laid out nice and organized. So they got everything in. That's the main place where I'll be getting info on events at. Nah, that was figure. Oh yeah, my B. Oh, I should have knew that because I seen plenty videos on it. It looked like a vibe. But yeah, I ain't see Roundup on the list, fam. Hopefully they update it. Cause the less time happened before event, the less likely I am to go. I hate being last minute, which sucks because I'm a procrastinator. Like, how you gonna be last minute but hate being last minute? It don't even make sense. But yeah, figure eight definitely was looking lit. I just like the name of it though, just to say I went to the figure eight skate event. Like, I ain't gonna front because some of the names on that list, just looking at the title of the name, I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not going to that just because I don't like the name. Like, I'm super picky. Yeah. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it on Facebook. Like, unless I'm tripping, I'm gonna check this list one more time. Round up, round up, round up, round up. Yeah, I don't see it on here. Let me check the one from 2021. Oh no, that's already whatchamacallit. Let me see if I can find it on Facebook because it ain't on Skate Grooves yet. And I know that's a big one. It's the sneaker ball. I don't I don't know. Now I'm getting confused. What am I about to search? I thought it was called Rolling Roundup. Hmm, sneaker ball. Oh, I did see a flyer for this. I just found a flyer. I did see a flyer for this. Let me go back to whatchamacallit and check these dates. That's right in between the other two dates for February. So physically it's doable. Hmm. Just found it. Let me screenshot. Do they got a house hotel or something? Hmm. 2012. Definitely not 2012. 17th through the 20th. Yeah, I found the flyer, Brody. Thanks for the reminder. So then next year is gonna be crazy for skate events. I hope not too crazy. They talking about more variants, all type of stuff. Like, man, don't mess up my plans. As soon as I start planning some stuff, I don't want to hear nothing. Soul Skate. Soul Skate is Detroit, right? Cause I ain't see that one on this list either. But everything don't be hitting their site. That's the thing. Some stuff you gotta be finding out through other sources. Let me see if they got a flyer. Did you get a flyer for Soul Skate yet? 2020. And it's every other year, so it should be canceled in 2020. Don't have it in 2021. All these posts is 2020 though. But somebody at the rink was just telling me that Soul Skate supposed to be happening next year. I don't know where they got the source from, but if it is, that's something I would love to know. Did you see a flyer on Soul Skate yet? And to my other people in the chat, what's going on? I mean, that's on the live. Say something in the chat. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I'm just on here chopping it up about some events, random stuff. I know it was last minute, but um, I'm looking for a flyer for Detroit Soul Skate, and I'm only seeing 2020 info. Haven't seen one. Yeah, that's weak. Like it's crazy. 2020, the pandemic happened. They canceled it. And then 2022, they talking about more variants and whatever. I don't even know, man. Can you speak on the process of how you got good at skating on your toes? Um, Practice make perfect, but if you want to know something that I felt really improved me skating on my toes, it was just strengthening the lower leg. So calf raises, calf raises, and more calf raises. They definitely speed up the process of you getting comfortable sitting on your toes. Like you can go on a step. You could do calf raises on flat ground too. Like honestly, it don't even matter. A step, using a step or something that where the back of your foot is hanging off is a little bit better because you get a little more range of motion. So when you go down, like let's say if you're on flat ground, this the lowest your foot can go and you can go up. But if you on a step, you can flex down and you can flex up. You know what I mean? Hopefully my hands just gave you a decent little diagram so that you could picture it. But yeah, calf raises will definitely get you right with your balance, your lower leg strength. I was about to say momentum. I don't know why I got that word stuck in my head. I be watching stocks too much. But yeah, other than that, practice make perfect, Brody. El Patron. That's a funny name. Ever since Friday, I always wanted to put L on something. If y'all know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I see we got a few more people in the chat too, man. I mean, on the live stream. Say what up in the chat if you in here. Ask me some questions. Tell me something. Let me know what's going on with you. We also having our second annual San Antonio skate party. Yeah. And I missed the one last year. And I'll be kind of salty. Like, life happens, especially nowadays. It's hard to travel when you're trying to work and trying to do so much stuff. And then the first one came, and I'm like, yeah, as much as I want to go. And it got sent to me a bunch of times. And I'm like, man, that's going to be a lot of fun. And I couldn't make it. But dog, you tripping, El Carlito. I'm L something. I ain't gonna say what it is, but I'm L something. But what's good, Carlos? I mean Carlitos. For sure, El Patron. No sweat. Each one teach one. What's up about? Two people from Boston in here. What's going on, Boston fam? Been watching and learning from your videos for a minute. Appreciate your content. Thank you, fam. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you commenting or coming on the stream. I appreciate it all. That's crazy. Back to back Boston people in here. It's kind of crazy how far reaching YouTube is. Like, especially when you're a small channel like mine, and then you have people from like Venezuela and Africa and Russia. Like, it's crazy. Um, East Coast skating rinks, I couldn't even tell you for real, for real. The only East Coast skating rinks I know of is it's a couple in New York that I don't know by name, but I have seen them on Instagram and I wanted to check them out. And then there's one on and then there's one in I think Branch Brook, New Jersey, or it might be named Branch Brook, something like that. Let me look it up. I've been to that one time. Um, Branch Brook skating rink in New Jersey. So that's another one on the East Coast. I don't know how far is Boston from. About to say you might be kind of far, fam. Yeah, you a grip. Boston way up there. I don't know about no rinks way up there. You got to be down like New York, New Jersey area. I could be mixing up with Cincinnati though. Great tutorial. Stay up. More about quality content. It was much appreciated, bro. I'll be trying, man. Trying to grow my channel some more so I can have a little bit more income to get some more cameras and better cameras and all that so I can upgrade my quality a little bit. I feel like my mics is decent, but as my channel grow, get more views, I get a little more income to have to invest. Cause I basically like I do this for this channel, like I do it because I love it. So I don't be trying to keep every dollar my channel making just put it in my pockets. You know what I'm saying? Like I want my content to be dope. So all the money that my channel make is just basically a revolving door. It go back into the channel to grow it. And that's one thing that really hurt my channel. Not hurt my channel, but it slowed me down. Because I'm a football coach for those of y'all that don't know. And during football season, I just after practice, I don't be trying to skate. Like body already be tired. I got flat feet. I'm not trying to be on my feet after no football practice. So the whole season and then a little bit after season, I really don't skate like that. So I was picking up momentum right before the season started. And then not putting up videos throughout the season, like it killed all my momentum. So now I'm trying to build it back up, but we gonna get it. Hopefully next season I'll be able to manage both. That would be lit. I got family in Brooklyn gonna venture to the DC area. That's what's up. Cause it be going down in DC. I ain't been out there yet, but I done seen it and it be cracking. Y'all gravitate towards the Chicago skating since y'all so close to Shy. Or Milwaukee got his own style. Um, Honestly, the Chicago style of skating, for one, it has a name. So that's one thing that helps. But the style and the skaters in Chicago are so dope that not just Milwaukee people gravitate to it, like people across the whole country and the whole world gravitate to it. Like the JB Chicago style, one of the most imitated styles because it got the city itself already a super big famous city, and then the skaters from there are already famous. You know what I'm saying? The moves super dope. Like it got a name. It has identifiable moves in it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we do um kind of gravitate towards a skate style, but we do got our own style too for sure. But like when you got the internet, it real life ain't like set skate styles is in one place now. Cause once videos go up, once people start traveling and seeing stuff and taking bits and pieces of the moves of the culture back to their hometown, like, but especially the internet. Cause there's people that ain't never stepped foot in Chicago that love JB skating and only JB skate. So like people in California, Texas, Florida, like the JB style really is nationwide just because everybody love it and it's so dope. And it's kind of funny because a lot of people in JB, they hate like to be imitated. They hate like people from other places doing or claiming they style. And really it's a compliment because they think your style dope, but it just be funny seeing them wig out when other people like JB skate or claim to be a JB skater. And I get it. I get both sides of the argument, but I just be sitting back watching most of the time. It'd be hilarious. But yeah, in Milwaukee, our style, we got like how can I what type of music was playing back then? I don't want to say trap music, but a lot of the like dope rap songs during like the trap era and a lot of the dope R&B songs that we was skating to, it don't really have a style like a name, but the area is like a Milwaukee style and it's smooth above other things. Like a lot of the original Milwaukee skaters that crafted the Milwaukee style, like are some of the smoothest skaters I done seen. Like it don't be, it's like a low maintenance, low energy, like kind of laid back smoothness, but it's dope and creative at the same time. It's hard to explain, but if I showed you 10 like Milwaukee skaters that like you can even go back and find some of the videos for real. Like looking up like the Milltown Rollers and the people who influenced them, it was dope. But nowadays at the rink, you got so many people that love so many different types of skating. Milwaukee style, it ain't as strong as it was. Cause now at the rink, you got people that like fast backwards. You got people that like JB skating. You got people that like snapping. You got people that like sliding. So it's a little bit of everything in Milwaukee. But the biggest thing is the Milwaukee style and the JB style. And then that's probably like 70% of the skaters. And then the other 30%, there are some snappers in there, some fast backward in there, some spinners in there. Cause there's some people that's kind of that don't like the outside like that. They just be in the middle like the whole night, either doing like middle work or doing spins. Like it's funny. We can trade, keep making vids, and I can help with the site. Shoot, I got a site. If you want to take it over though, you can do your thing. Shoot, my site, I don't update it as much as I was. Like I was really on it, like hours upon hours when I was learning how to make it and building it. And then I got it set up and I just don't be like I gotta find more creative ideas and like topics to put on the site. If you got some ideas with that, I would love it. If you want to help manage it, you could do that too. But JB dope. Atlanta got some stride too. Yeah, for sure. Atlanta cracking. The vibe in Atlanta is the energy through the roof. Like Memphis, super smooth, but Atlanta crunk. Like, and speaking of Atlanta, it be some striding going on too. And that's another one of the things. I don't think it was. imitation of Atlanta, because Atlanta is known for like the striding or riding, whatever it's called. But Milwaukee got some of that too. Like, and this was before people even knew about skating in Atlanta. Like, it was people in Milwaukee who was doing a little bit of that, not hitting it as hard though, like halfway linked over as they hitting the bounce, but it was a little bit of that type of a smoother version of that is one of the Milwaukee styles. Here in Boston, we grew up at Spinoffs and Chef Falls. Man, shout out to the owners of all the rinks for sure. The owners just don't know. They didn't save so many communities by having them doors open. Save so many people in the community. Shoot, Carlitos. Wait, was it Carlitos? I done forgot already. El Carlitos, hit me up. So you could leave a comment on this video or comment your email. Let me know. I'll shoot your email. We could chop it up. What's the main adult skate night to check out in Milwaukee? Um, Sundays, Sundays and Wednesdays for sure, for sure. Sundays used to really have a lot more people, and Wednesday was kind of like a practice night, but it's the vibe and the music is just slightly different. So some people prefer Wednesdays, and then it's a certain crowd that come on Sundays that might not come all year. You know what I mean? The Wednesday crowd a little more consistent. I mean, most of the people that's at Wednesday is at Sunday. Like maybe 85, 90% of the people are there on both nights. But it's the people that aren't staples in the community that, you know, they gonna come on Sundays for a couple months and then you ain't gonna see them for a long time. No, I don't know any of the Rich City skaters. I used to watch videos on Rich City skaters, but I don't know any of the skaters personally that I know of. I mean, I know a bunch of skaters just from the channel and traveling and recording and stuff, but off the top of my head, I can't think of somebody I know like, oh, that's a Rich City skater. I might shoot. I got so many skater friends on like Instagram and Facebook. Ain't no telling. All right, love Carlitos. I mean El Carlitos. But hey, if you in here, make sure you hit that like button for the one time. But yeah, um, anybody in here? Let me give y'all a quick rundown again about a lot of dope events coming up next year and where they at and which ones I'm interested in going to. So January, the Soul Roll and the MLK Skate. Soul Roll is in Florida. MLK Skate is in Atlanta. February, Icy Hot. And then they also got, I just took a picture of it. I forgot that quick. In February, they got the Icy Hot, and then they got the Roundup. Icy Hot is in Ohio. The Roundup is in Texas. And then they got the Dry Biscuit towards the end of February. That's in Atlanta. March, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio got the Curvy Roll. It's a couple events in April. Um, I don't think I'm gonna make those. but y'all can check them out. Texas in May for the Riverwalk Roll. I'm interested in that. They got another event in Virginia in May. Don't know if I'm gonna make it. Haven't heard anything about it, but we'll see what happens. Virginia Beach, that might be cracking though. Nah, I might be interested. In June, got some events, including an event in my hometown, um, in my home state, Wisconsin. I don't know if it's Milwaukee or Racine yet, but it's be the first annual Juneteenth roll, so I'm for sure gonna be there. Um, Living in Texas in June. July, got the Independence Roll. Y'all know I'm trying to get to that for sure. I took last year off, I think, or maybe I went one night. I don't know. It's a vibe though. Definitely got to check it out. Um, what else we got? August got a couple of events. One in Texas, one in Ohio. Don't know if I'm gonna make either one of those. Not big on my to-do list as of now. I mean, I would make all of them if I could, but you know, September got kicking it in the Ville. Definitely interested in that one. That's in Louisville, Kentucky. And then September also got the Dallas, Texas Skate Fair Classic. I heard a lot of good things about that one. So that one is intriguing as well. October got Legends, Heels, Hats, and Wheels Gala. Yeah, definitely interested in Washington, D.C. All the details ain't up yet. But I heard the Legends event be cracking. So I would love to get over there. October got the Ohio, another Ohio event, Cleveland, Ohio, Creeping Road Skate Jam. I think I heard some good things about that one too. And then November, they got another event in Cleveland, Ohio, the 10th annual Saturday after Thanksgiving skate party. Interesting. Yeah, no events in December as of yet. And these ain't all the events, but you know, stuff get added. Some stuff never get posted to that site. But what's the name of what? The site that I was just looking at? Or the name of the rink? El Patron, your statement or your question had got cut off. Greg. What's good, Greg? Thank you for joining, fam. We just in here chilling. I laid back Thursday night. I ain't have a video to go up like I wanted to have go up for today. And I really don't like posting on Friday just because I don't be knowing if that's a receptive day to post. So, but I'm gonna check the analytics and see. But then I'm gonna try to work on something over the weekend and get back to a Monday upload. For sure, for sure. The name of the rink, the name of my home rink where the adult nights be cracking, it's called Butler Skateland. Butler Skateland, spelled exactly as it sounds. Oh wait, I forgot I could type in the chat. Yo, I'm slow. It been that type of day. How long have I been skating? I started skating in like 2003, 2004. Um, my friend, his family got me into it, and I loved it. And then, but I always played sports growing up: basketball, football, track, soccer, taekwondo, volleyball, tennis. So it was certain periods where I wasn't skating at all. And then as you get to high school or middle school and high school where sports get more serious, then you got training time. So I took a lot of breaks. I haven't just been skating consistently, but that's when I started going regularly was 03, 04. And then I was taking breaks, during sports seasons and whatnot. And then I want to say like it wasn't like till '08 that I started getting kind of good though. Like that's when I started going to the rink that's on the south side. And I was going every Friday because it's free pizza and soda every night. I mean every Friday. So we going over there, it's cracking, getting dinner and skating. So I ain't even gotta worry about getting no dinner because it's free pizza and soda all night. And that's when I started noticing some changes, legs getting stronger as far as skating. Then high school came around, back to a lot of sports seasons and taking breaks. College came around. I played football in college for like this long, not even exaggerating. It was like this long. And then I quit and came back to the crib. And then while I was here back at the crib, I started the channel. And I ain't even started with the intentions of like blowing up. I was just using it as like an archive because I'm at the rink. And if you watch my channel, if you've been watching my channel for a minute, you know Superman. And I was recording like Superman, my bro AJ, and a bunch of other people that I was going up to where it was free pizza and soda and that free pizza and soda on Fridays. So I'm recording videos of all these dudes who dope skaters, and I'm just like, I don't want to store them in my phone or put them on my computer. I'm just gonna store them on YouTube and then use YouTube as a way to like save the videos, and then for everybody I'm recording, they can go back and watch it whenever. Cause I'm just sitting like, bro, they snapping. Somebody gonna want to watch this one day. 10 years, 20 years, 30 years later, you gonna go back and watch it. So then that's how I started the channel. And then it just blew up into this. How long have you been traveling out of town? I started out of town with something small. Like I'm from Milwaukee, Chicago is literally an hour, hour and a half away. So I started just going down to Chicago skating. And then, the Independence Road came up. I hit the Independence Road, loved it. And then that's when I just started branching out a little bit, finding out about um finding out about more events. And then on the channel, people would be commenting about events. And then somebody told me about the Skate Groove website, which is skategroove.com with no spaces, of course. But I don't know if I could put a link in the chat. But that's where I find out about most of the events that I'd be interested in because they be big, host hotel, major events, full weekend of events planned. So, is there a way to incorporate a reminder when you go live on YouTube like other channels have? Um, it should be. If you go on YouTube, and you hit most profitable stock. Oh my bad, I got sidetracked trying to pull up YouTube. I didn't saw a stock video. So if you pull up YouTube and you go to a channel
Tonight, I'll
and then you hit
be eating a petite filet with goat cheese.
My bad, I just pulled up a sample video. If you hit subscribe, after you hit the subscribe button or next to it, it should be a little notification bell. And then I'm about to do one real quick. You hit the notification bell and you can click all notifications, personalized or none. So I'm assuming you got an R2. Maybe. Thank you. So I'm assuming you can put all or personalized. And then I'm not sure what personalized entails. But oh yeah, there's no second screen after that. So if you want all notifications, then you can do all for whenever I upload or go live, it'll pop up. And then I'm not sure what personalized means. Like I don't know if they saying they recommending which ones they think you will like or how that work as far as the personalized notifications. Do you have do I have a what? El Patron, you drinking some Patron or something? All your questions be cut in half. What the rest of your comment at, bro? El Patron off that Patron. I'm gonna DM Skate Fam how to enable that feature before going live. Oh, it's an option on my end. Stop playing. That's crazy. All right. I gotta enable that. Let me pull up another tab. I don't want to mess up my live right now though. That's why I don't want to be touching too much in another YouTube tab. But um do y'all have an OG skate in Milwaukee, like a 30 and older night? Um so our adult night is 21 for med. No, it might be 25. It be changing. It might be back to 21 now. So our adult skate night might be 21 and older, and then it be random other adult nights, but it's not like the every week adult night. We got another night that's it's like a R&B skate night, R&B neo soul, little bit of JB in there. And even though I don't think that night has a strict age limit, it only be older people in that one. Like that night was set up by skaters for skaters. So if you interested in like a regular skate night, then that's on Tuesdays. And usually it's at Cedarburg, and sometimes they have that same type of session on a Tuesday at Butler. But other than that, it'd be random where certain people will throw an event and it'd only be 30 and up, 45 and up. Like, and if you trying to get into that event and you not of that age, like everybody gotta know you. Like if you a staple in the community, or if you a videographer like me, you know what I'm saying, then maybe you could get into some of those other events. But them events be strict on age. Like when they do the Palace reunion, the Palace a place that it used to be a skating rink. Um it closed down, but all the Palace skaters are like now in they 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, you know what I mean? So when they do Palace reunions, like it be strict on the age limit, and they don't be letting just anybody in there. You dang near got to get a pre-sale ticket to get into the Palace reunion. But yeah, Tuesdays is a night where it be an older session. So if you interested in that, then that might be a good night for you. Cause the Wednesday and Sunday night session, it be some young people, like people that's not old enough to get in, and it ain't really a problem. It's just the bulk of the crowd is like 21 to like 20, maybe 30, but 30 still young. Like 30 is still rap heads. You know what I'm saying? Still almost kids. So the music be geared towards like 21 to 30-year olds. It don't be like all of the all of the old jams. Like at the beginning they play the old jams because a lot of older people still do be coming to them sessions, but they come early, like they there dang near right when the rink about opening up, and then they leave early. So then you know what I'm saying, from 9 to 10:30, it be all younger music aimed at younger demographic. Yeah, my bad, free bird. I be over here tweaking on the tube. I be up here struggling. I got another tab up just because I'm so interested to see like what is this I gotta do on my end. Playback and performance. Info cards. Auto recommend. Yeah, it ain't over here. Event. Maybe it's an event. Nope, it ain't over there. Um Yeah, free bird, you gonna have to shoot me a message or something. Cause I'm up here. I ain't trying to be clicking on all these random stuff. What kind of music? Man, I prefer to roll to slow music. That's why on my channel, I got a whole playlist called Slow Music Rolling. Or if you ever see SMR in the title, like that means slow music rolling. And that's my favorite to roll to. The only problem is all the best slow songs I can't really put on my channel because copyright restrictions. So if it's like a low key song that don't nobody know, I could put on there. But 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna run into copyright issues if I really put like all of the dopest slow songs on my channel. But I'm slow music all day. Like I got a whole slow playlist on my phone, and I just throw my headphones on and just roll to my own slow songs. Especially when you skating with a partner, cause like ballrooming, backpacking, dipping, um, mini dipping, um, even a backwards like the little 3 step backwards walk. I'll be doing that to slow songs, and it's not an R&B slow song, but I like slow walking. Like everything slow, I love like slow, smooth, controlled, like but especially for ballroom and backpacking. Ballroom low key like one of the dopest skate styles out there for real for real. That's one of the things that threw me. And I love the skaters. Like I learned a lot of dope moves when I went skating out in New Jersey. But the music was so fast. The beat is like you know what I mean? It's like techno type music. And for a while it was throwing me. Cause you know how it be certain songs, like I get to the rink early always. So I get to the rink soon as it open up, I'm one of the first people in there, and they playing like some cool music and stuff. So I'm getting loose, doing a little skating, and as the crowd start to come in, you know that the what the crowd there loves the most is what's gonna play when the majority of the crowd is there. So the crowd start coming in, and the music start getting faster and faster. I'm tired as a mug, like man. Then I realized like, oh, okay, that's how they skate out here. Like they super fast. It ain't really a lot of like routines. Yes, ballroom did originate in St. Louis. For sure. But I'm out in New Jersey, the music getting fast. It ain't really a lot of people doing routines and stuff. That went vicious outside. But it ain't a lot of people doing routines. There's a lot of people in the middle doing, you know what I'm saying, middle work. It's some figure eight type stuff going on. It's like a super fast like bop going on the outside. And you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to settle in some like, okay, this ain't bad. But at first it was throwing me because I was thinking I forgot where I was at for a second, thinking it was gonna be more a way slower RPM or BPM, my bad. That BPM was fed up. Like I was sitting down, sweating, trying to skate to it. But I'm forgetting like you can't do all the stuff that we do to my type of music to that type of music. Unts, 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 unts. Channel advanced settings. No show. That's phone number of people. Disable channel visibility. Feature uploads. Features. Yeah, I don't know what she was talking about. I gotta do something on my end. I cannot find it. Upload defaults, advanced settings, maybe. Potential users can see ratings. Standard 9. Permissions. So who can create and manage the live streams? Um, Dude, you do it before going like yeah, okay. Because I was over here scratching my brain, like, where is this setting at? Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Now I can stop racking my brain trying to find it. YouTube Studio is dope though. If you're not a YouTube creator, you ain't gonna fully know what I'm talking about, but it's just a dope experience to have like this dashboard with the analytics and you know what I'm saying, all the type of stuff you got access to. I'm in KC. Skating rinks closed in the early 90s. A small community continued skating, but KC just now seeing a new rebirth of skaters. Why did the rinks close in the 90s? Was it lack of interest with the rinks? Was it like issues? Was it issues going on? Like, didn't gangbanging hit Kansas City hard? I don't know if it's true or not, but I could have swore I had heard that somewhere. That Kansas City was one of the. Oh, okay. A lot of shootings. So the shootings deter people from going to the rinks, or was it the shootings happened so the city was forcing the rinks to close down? The options you looking at don't apply. I see. I was doing everything trying to find like some live setting without messing up the video I'm currently on. But yeah, I'm gonna have to find that because that would be dope. That's why I'll be trying to schedule live streams because if I don't, it might be hard to get people in there. I didn't even know you was still in here, Freebird. I thought you was gone. But yeah, how long I been on? An hour? That's decent. That's decent. I want to go live at the rink again soon. I want to go live during the session though, so y'all can see it. Dang, music and the copyright issues be blowing my high. But I'll probably be on here another like 10, 15 minutes. Oh, snap. But y'all, one of my also some of the rinks that closed are family owned businesses and the owner just sold out. That's interesting. Because that's kind of how it is here with one of the group of rinks. Because it's a group of rinks in Wisconsin that it's a group of rinks here in Wisconsin that's family owned. Like one, the dad has started opening the rinks, and from what I heard, he gave one to each of his kids. So he gave one to one kid, had another rink in another city, he gave to another kid, and he was doing it like that. But Yeah, that's interesting. Cause I always be wondering if the family that owned a group of the rinks here are thinking about selling, or if they like we just gonna keep passing it down. Cause they pretty much like the premier rink in each city. Even though I know we've been running into some issues with my local rink, which is the one that's family owned, as far as I know. What should we keep in mind with our arms? My arms be that's funny. But yeah, I don't even know, man. Arms do be everywhere. It be like that. I think well, one of the things that helped me to keep what I keep in mind about my arms is like remember to use them for momentum. Like some moves you do, it's not going to involve your arms at all. So maybe you want to look smooth or something, then you do something smooth with your arms. But most of the moves, like a large majority of the moves, you're gonna use your arms for some type of balance. So just remember to use them to help your excuse me. Just remember to use them to help your balance. If you turning, remember to use them for that extra momentum. But yeah, I think it just come with time though. After you get more comfortable with the moves, you start to see what you need to do with your arms. So it ain't really no right or wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do to get the move done. And once you do that, you just smooth it out. And then once you get cold with it, you're going to start doing dope stuff with your arms. Like you're going to be spinning and you're going to hold your arms in some crazy position because it look cool. For real, that's what I be doing. People be like, oh, you snap. Like I'm still doing the same spin I was just doing. But as soon as you change your arms, people be thinking you did something doper. But yeah, the way I see skating is like you tell a story with how you skate. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to copy other people like how they do their arms and you know what I'm saying? Like all the mannerisms that you see somebody else do. Just be you and you know what I'm saying? Let it rock out. Tell your own unique story. You know, like an artist, somebody who draw every time they touch the paper, they telling their story or conveying their emotions or feelings. Like do the same thing with skating. Paint your own picture. We had six rinks. Now we got three. That's tough. I mean, at least you got three though. But losing rinks do be heartbreaking. We was finna lose our rink, boy. People was up here crying. Mind you, we do got another rink in the city on the south side though. But we was finna lose our north side rink and them tears, boy. What Justin Timberlake said, cry me a river. Them rivers was crying. But for sure, free bird. Gotta do what you feel. Oh, that's facts. But yeah, having three rinks is still better than most got. Most got one, and that mug might be on the on the what's the term for edge? Is it the brink? That mug might be on the brink. The brink. How I run it. I don't even know because I felt that. I've had people ask me how to do that, and my answer is being me. Facts, facts. El Patron, facts. Arms make it look something crazier than it is. Cause for real, like, and you might not think of it like this, but when you do a move and your arms is a certain way, and you do that exact same moves with your arms a different way, it looks like a whole new move. Like I kid you not. So, like for instance, you can do a move and have your arms like let's say you're doing a routine and your arms one way as one of your skates come up. You can do that exact same move where your skate come up. Your feet can do the exact same thing, but use one of your hands to touch your skate when you pull your skate up. And I'm telling you, it's gonna look like a whole new move. It might even look doper. Or if you snapping, I think that's the name of it, but it's like the little 180 turns on one leg. You do that same move, and then you put your arms a different way, and it's gonna look totally different. Pull your the leg that's not on the ground as you doing the 180 turns. Pull your leg up and touch your skate while you do it. It's the same move you doing, the same skate is doing the same move on the floor, but what you do with your arms and your the parts of your body that's not on the floor gonna make the move look even crazier. But having good arms, people underestimate, but having good arms while you skating can come from having good core muscles. So that's why one of the things I tell people that's into skating, like if you like just skating and doing stuff over and over, you gonna get the muscle memory, you gonna get better, you gonna get stronger. But if you want to speed up that process, then do core workouts, do sit-ups, do back core workouts. You know what I mean? And that stuff you can Google, but like how to strengthen your back, the you know what I'm saying, your upper back, middle back, lower back, they'll lower your back core. But you know what I'm saying, get your core strong. Strong core and doing calf raises are two of the most underrated ways to be a better skater. And they have nothing to do with skating. But you do 50 sit-ups every day and do 50 calf raises every day. And then I bet you go to the rink and you notice a difference. Guaranteed. Shoot. Might as well throw 50 push-ups in there while you at it. The push-ups gonna help you too. Not as much as the core and the whatchamacallit, but the push-ups still gonna help you a lot. Like it don't sound like it, but you know what I'm saying? Having that arm control, it definitely will help. Wow, right on was writing that while you spoke it. That's divine timing right there, free bird. In case y'all lost all the ranks except one. Tough. Y'all, hopefully y'all treat that one right and that one can stay in business because man, I'll be seeing documentaries about places that lost their rink and now they gotta and going across town ain't crazy, but it's not accessible for everybody, especially for kids. Like so having one rink on each side of town or having a rink in town, like it really is clutch as opposed to having to travel an hour or 2 hours over to get to a rink, especially a rink that got um the type of culture that you want at the rink. Cause like let's say you live in I don't know Montana or something. Let's say you from Milwaukee or Chicago or Detroit or St. Louis, and you move out to Montana or something. You know what I mean? It's not like you can be dropped anywhere and have access to a rink with the culture that you used to or the culture that you want. Because I went to Nebraska, and it's a like people wouldn't expect that it's a lot more culture in Nebraska than it's shown. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm out there. I feel real comfortable. Like I'm with my cuz and his friends. You know what I'm saying? It didn't feel no different. But then when we went to the skating rink for one, which was already kind of far, but it was far as a mud. Then we get there and it's like 10 people at that skating in the whole rink. Like, and it wasn't no type of R&B skating. It wasn't no type of JB skating, no type of Milwaukee style skating. Like It wasn't no snapping, no slides. It was just fast backwards. It was like three kids, maybe four kids, maybe four adults, and the four adults literally just did fast backwards the whole night when they was in the ring. It was them doing fast backwards or them sitting down. And this is when I'm still kind of young and naive. Like I think I was in middle school. So it was a little bit of a shock to me. Like, and it's a lot of us out here, but the skate culture that I'm used to is not out there. Granted, that was only one night. I don't know what the other nights they're like, but I know off of having that type of experience on that one night that the culture ain't what I'm used to. But I learned how to fast backwards. I just watched them all night. So I did take something from that experience, even though it wasn't all that much fun. Just like it wasn't a lot of people at the rink. It was dang near empty. Music wasn't all that, but yo, I'm losing where I'm at in these comments. I just get to rambling. Skating to me is a feeling. I probably never do the same thing twice. Oh yeah, that's some OG talk right there. Cause I'm gonna do the same thing twice and I'm gonna try to make it look different. But never doing the same thing twice is one of the dopest aspects of skating. People who tell a unique story, like you never get tired of watching them. As opposed to the person that you're gonna see the same move back to back to back to back to back. Yeah, see? Facts. 100 squats a day. Squats do get you right too. Squats for sure. Squats gonna get them hams right, them quads right, and them hip flexors right. Hip flexors another important thing in skating because you gotta have a strong hip flexor to lift your leg up with the skate on. Because for a lot of new skaters, they say a skate is heavy, and it's. I mean, when I started, I don't remember ever thinking that, but a lot of new skaters be saying that the skate boot is heavy. And they think that the problem is the boot too heavy for them to do moves and stuff. And I'm like, nah, you just gotta build up your leg strength. Like you probably got weak hip flexors. Only one of our rings has an adult night. That's facts though. That's about because a lot of skating centers be family skating centers, like family theme, like arcade games, and you know what I mean. So having one rink that has an adult night is dang near standard for most cities, unless you like a big city like maybe Chicago or something. But like in my city, like actually within the city county, it's only like oh no, one of our rinks closed. I forgot about that. But that one is way on the south side. It's still in Milwaukee, but it's super far on the south side. And I think that one closed. But we got one north side rink, we got one south side rink. We had another rink that's super far south, like in the suburbs, which is still, you know what I'm saying? We still call it in Milwaukee, but it's the suburbs. Like we don't be routinely going out there. But yeah, we got the north side rink and the south side rink. The north side one has is more adult themed. You know, it has two adult nights, and then the south. I mean, the one on the south side, it doesn't have any adult night. So do you prefer skating on crowded nights? Um, no. I prefer skating on nights where I can cut through the crowd as easy as I want to and go crazy. So when it's super thick, like I'll get anxiety trying to cut through a crowd. I'll be like, bruh, because I want to get loose. Like my patience be like here. So when I want to get loose, I don't want people in my way like that. Like when it's medium thick, it's cool. When it's light or when it's just medium, it's perfect. But once it get like thick, thick, I don't be trying to go all out doing all my best moves. You know what I mean? Like I'm still gonna get loose, but I ain't gonna 100 miles an hour. You know what I'm saying? When that fast JB song come on, like I ain't going crazy when it's super thick. Or when you go to like the national skate events, it's so thick. Like you really only be getting loose. You really only be getting loose during like roll call. Cause the rink be so packed you can't even move when it's everybody on the floor. Oh yeah, no sweat, free bird. The bots is going crazy. All the tech we get and all the it's just wild. Like you would think as oh my bad. I thought that comment said something else. I was finna say what you tweaking. But yeah, it's all good, free bird. You cannot stop the bots nowadays. They everywhere. Luckily my channel's small enough that I don't get too many of them, but shoot, we just hide them and block them as they come. That's all we can do. And the thing is about restricting users, like real people be getting caught in what what I'm saying YouTube sometimes interpret as a bot. Like I know people that didn't comment on my videos and I never saw the comment, and then I might have went back to what was hidden or what was restricted by YouTube, and what I'm saying, they got lumped in with the bots. So hey, what can you do? When I got into skating, my videos are help much appreciated. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. Inspire, motivate, teach. So we can make the whole world skate again. Like he said, make America great again, make America skate again. That way all our rinks can stay open, the culture can keep growing. Like we really can do something to build that sense of culture and community within ourselves. Like a lot of people get discouraged because they're not great skaters or it's taking too long to learn how to skate. But we just trying to push past that and keep people motivated to come out. That's all we try to capture all the great moments and show how lit the vibe is. Because when you fall in love with the vibe, not usually people, you know what I'm saying, want to start becoming better skaters. And Trav, I thought you had some highs, bro. I could have swore you, or was you saying that the person? Never mind. I think I remember that story. But highs ain't all that, man. Shoot, what you got already, D's. Them highs ain't got no ankle support for you. Keep getting good in what you got, and then get some highs later. But don't trip on them highs, Brody. They cool, but you know what I'm saying? They a little thin. Glad to see you still at it. Much appreciated. I'm glad you in here chopping it up. I appreciate the support on the channel. Oh yeah, I feel you, El Patron. Exactly. Super packed in KC and everybody skating 100 miles an hour on adult night. I thought they skated smoother in KC. I didn't know they was going 100 miles an hour. I went to I went to Skills on Wheels. It wasn't really no 100 miles an hour in there. It was smooth. That is a Fizak free bird. What was that saying? The journey is the destination or something like that. But that's how I be feeling about skating low key. It ain't like no end point or the destination is the journey. It might be yeah, I think it's the destination is the journey. Excuse me if I'm getting it wrong, but you get what I'm trying to say. Cause it ain't really no end point in skating. Like it's always something more you can learn or something you can get better at. So the destination is the journey. I might use that as the title for one of my next videos. I always encourage beginners to keep skating and give them tips, facts. Cause you never know. Like people be wanting to learn and be too scared to ask. Like that 2 seconds you take out of your day to help somebody get better gonna make their whole day. And might just be what, you know what I'm saying? Push them down a road to really get motivated and inspired to keep coming back skating. Like I be shocked when I go to the rink and people be like, "Oh, I watch your videos." I be like, "Word," and they be talking about how it's helpful to them and it motivated them, and I be like, you be oblivious. Sometimes you upload it for that, but the fact that a lot of people that see it, I don't really run into all that often. Like I run into people that watch my channel and my videos, but when you run into people that watch the tutorials, it's like a whole different level of excitedness because it really helped them out or something. You know what I mean? It's like the light bulb go on and then they like shine on me and it make my light bulb want to come on. So it'd be dope with people that be wanting to learn and they just need that little bit of help getting over the hump, you know? Jeez, time be flying. Either I talk too much or time really is flying. Like this don't make no sense. I saw your vid on the smooth back to front transition. I saw people doing it in your vids. I had to steal that one. Hey, that's what's up. For real, for real. That's one of the moves that when I learned, it's like, okay, yeah, I'm getting nice at skating. Cause one of my homies taught me that. Shout out to my homie, man. I hope he doing all right. I ain't talked to him in a while, long time. But that was my homie in middle school. We played football against each other growing up. So we was like enemies. Like we was friends though. We was cool, like, but on the field we was enemies. And then in middle school, we ended up going to the same school. I think he transferred after I had been there for like a year or two. But he came to the school. He like, yeah, bro, I'll go skating. I don't know how we end up talking about skating, but he like, yeah, bro, I go every Thursday and Friday or whatever he said. I'm like, where you go? He like, yeah, come up here. And in football, like I'm that dude. So in that school, I'm that dude. And at school, he was kind of that dude too. But he like, yeah, come skating, bro. When you and me, you good. Da, da. Like he was talking crazy. And I'm like, I hope he ain't sending me off. Like, so I go up there. He really was that dude. I'd have never knew he was cold like that at skating. And he was getting all the girls at the rink. So he introduced me to the girls and stuff. I'm like, yo, he was not fronting. You know, people be like, yeah, come with me. You with me, you good. Da, da, da. Or I got whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? People be jacking. He was not jacking. I came up there, he teaching me all the skating moves, introducing me to people. Like he was that dude at the rink. But that was the move that he taught me. That little back to front. I think it's called like a mohawk turn or something like that. But he taught me that. I said, "Oh, I'm kind of smooth now." I started learning that, throwing a little extra in there. I felt crazy, boy. But yeah, I think it's called a mohawk turn. He taught me that, man. You couldn't tell me nothing. I thought I was the smoothest thing since. What's something that's smooth? Thought I was the smoothest thing since ice or something. I don't know why when I think of smooth, the first thing I think of was ice skating. But man, that's good times. My bad, y'all. I'm just reminiscing because I miss my homie. I ain't seen him or talked to him in a long time. I think he had moved, and then life just put people go down their own path, and they path diverge. So he went his way, I went my way, but I should look him up. But he never was really big on like the internet like that. Like, you know what I mean? You know, when everybody started using like Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat, like I never really he had a page, but he never really used it. So I don't know if he made one and really got active, but he never was big on using the internet. So it was hard to keep in touch with him. Let me look him up. But then you never know what people name be. Cause you can make your name be whatever you want on the internet. So if you ain't using your real name, ain't no telling. No, that's not him. No, that's not a mohawk. That's a 180 of the grapevine. Well, guess you learn something new every day. I don't be knowing what none of these skate moves be called. What? Well, I don't know why I thought it was a mohawk turn. But anyway, it's 8 o'clock, y'all. It's time to wind down. I still got to work tomorrow. So I got to do meal prep, clean up, start sorting some more videos so I can get a video up for tomorrow. Oh, much love, Brody. Thank you for joining, for catching the chat and chopping it up with me. So when I do these random lives, I never know who's gonna be in here, but it always be a pleasant surprise to chop it up with the skate fam. But yeah, um, so I got to get back to looking for these, trying to find some cheap flights for these events for next year. Much appreciated, bro. Much appreciated. You as well, Greg. Take care as always. Thank you for joining. I definitely didn't remember you being in here a couple times, so I appreciate you. Oh, I'm getting tired. But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. And I gotta go drink some water, man. I'm so thirsty. A gallon a day, y'all. Drink y'all water and stretch. Take care of yourselves. But I'll catch y'all in the next one. If y'all don't get a video this weekend, y'all will get one Monday for sure. So stay tuned. And then I'm gonna do posts. Um when I start seeing what events I'm going to, I'm gonna upload videos, but I'm gonna create normal channel posts as well. So yeah, like I said, stay tuned. If you're in the area when I hit an event, I would love to catch y'all in person. We can meet, we can get our skate on together. We grind together, we can shine together. Memphis was good. We just about to get up out of here, Brody. Like literally saying our goodbyes in this month. But thank you as always, Memphis. You be commenting on every video. So I appreciate the support, fam. You know it's all love. Free Bird, you as well, the dopest moderator in the land, who be working and in class and everything else, but still be in here showing mad love and commenting and liking the video. So I appreciate that. follow back on Instagram or YouTube? Let me know. I got you right now. Until next time, Greg, for sure. But before I get up out of here, Memphis, let me know what you're talking about. YouTube. Oh, YouTube. I think I did. But if I didn't, I got you right now. Let me see if I can find it. 901. Oh, okay. My bad. I thought I did. Usually, people that comment a lot, I be seeing, I go to their page and I follow automatically just off the love. But I got you. So I just followed you right now. Oh, you had some uploads recently. Bet. Okay, I'm gonna check them out, fam. Plenty videos. Okay, you working. All right, I just followed you, Memphis. Much love to you for showing love on the channel, Brody. And now, y'all, I am about to get up out of here. Peace.